Hey, people of God. This is the way of the righteous coming back again. You know, again, we've been talking about this shift in this subtle twisting. It's not even it. Hey, thank you, Holy Spirit. It's an effortless way of moving in the spirit, which is to remove yourself. Right? We talk about dying to the flesh. We talk about being reborn, being renewed in your mind, your will, your emotions, right? But when you really die and you just trust God completely and totally with your life, He will move you like a leaf. And I had a word earlier that I put out, and I kept saying the wind. And, I remember last year around this time, I did another video about the wind and how the wind, when not so for the wicked. This is what in Psalms 1, it says, not so for the wicked. When the wind blows, it's like they're like chaff. When the wind blows, they blow away, right? But we're talking about what happens, so the difference between what happens with the wicked and what happens with the ones who are allowing the Holy Spirit to move them. They move with the Spirit. They dance I used to study ballet, so you understand those graceful moves of dance, and you move with him. But see, the wicked in their pride and their, I want to do it my way, they move against him. They move in different directions, and when that force comes, it just goes away, and they are no more. They are no more. Now you can allow that wind to pull up those things in the surface, that resistance that you still have. Many of us still have it. That resistance to trusting Him totally with your life. Those places of trust. Those places where we still don't trust Him and rely on His word, we can use the wind to bring it up to the surface. And as soon as you feel that resistance, let it go. God, I feel it. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. For all of those who still have a little bit of resistance, trust God to let it go. Let His Holy Spirit burn it from the surface so that you can fly. Fly into your new life, into your new end, right? The one where you end up standing in front of Jesus Christ, and He says to you, my good and faithful servant. I'll see you later. Goodbye.